and gentlemen, welcome to the Waiters Academy live stream. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. I hope everybody's having a great day or a great night, depends where you are in the world, because yesterday we had a great conversation, a lot of good questions, and we have people from Australia and from India and from United States and from everywhere in the world. So that was amazing. And I hope that we're going to get the same quality, you know, live stream today as well. I see a lot of people like the second last video actually, because the last one yesterday about avoiding burnouts and staying motivated as a waiter, it did not get so many views, but the one about making money, I see a lot of positive comments on it, so that's great, guys. The Waiters Academy should not be only about how to carry plates and how to carry trays and how to do this and this and this and this, because our job and life in general is not just simple service procedures. Okay, we need to understand the much more deeper aspect of the waiter's job, and I believe that keeping your mind straight and keeping yourself motivated and avoiding those burnouts, because everybody that's been working in the waiter as a waiter or waitress for 2 years, I am 100% sure that you've been through a burnout. All right, that you hate the job, that you hate your coworkers, that you hate the kitchen, you hate your managers, you hate your life, or whatever. Every one of us has been through this. All right, even when I had the really most amazing job in Vegas, and I was making a lot of money, and I was really, my management really loved what I do, and I was partying with my friends, coworkers all the time, and we have a lot of fun. I still went through burnout, and I was like, man, I hate this place. I like just I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta get away from here. Yeah, and I took a month off. I took 1 month off. I told my manager, listen, I gotta go back to my country. I just need vacation, big time. That's it. No, actually, I told her I quit. I go back to Bulgaria. I quit, and she was like, don't quit. Take a leave of absence and let me know. If you don't want to come out back in 30 days, let me know, and then you can quit, but don't quit now. Take a leave of absence. And that's what I did. I took leave of absence. I took a month off, and then I came back, and she was like, I told you, that's how it works. And it is that, and it's so important to keep yourself sane, to keep yourself motivated. I did not put this in the video yesterday, but what helped me through the years is that I love travel. Okay, so I love travel, and I will always take a vacation, 5 days, 1 week vacation, but I would take 5 days or 1 week off in every 2-3 months to go somewhere, just go to a completely different. Back in Vegas, I was going to LA, I was going to Miami, I was going to Hawaii, I was going to San Diego, places that just chill, enjoy, um, on the beach, meeting beautiful people and everything like that. And that what just kept me sane and gave me motivation, because you're making money and you can afford those things, and you understand that, like, no other job will give you every 2 months to take a 5 days or 1 week vacation. All right, now, of course, not everybody can afford that right now with your job, I understand, because not everybody is making so much money, and plus management will not allow you to take every 2 months, 5 days vacation, but you can work on building your career and becoming a top waiter, working for a top company, establishing yourself as a really reliable and professional person, and then you can have a little bit more leeway with your management, right? We were talking with Nick Kaminsky a few weeks ago, and he was just telling me, I worked 10 years for this company. I am the leading trainer. I'm the leading waiter, and of course, if I need to take a week vacation, I just need to tell them upfront, so they can fix the schedule and everything like that, but they will give it to me, no problem. So that's how it works, and that's how it works in our business. Now, I see that somebody bought the book the other day after we discussed it, and somebody asked me about it, and I show it here on the screen. So whoever that was, thank you. You can get back to me, let me know. I appreciate that, and I believe that you will get some really good wisdom and some really good lessons from the book. And you gotta understand, guys, becoming a top waiter requires a lot of learning, a lot of effort, a lot of time. It's not gonna happen like that, but it will happen if you decide that you will become a top waiter. And as I many times already have said, once you become a top waiter, there is no limit to what you can achieve. There is no limit. You can get a better job, you can get a top job, you can start making a lot of money, you can travel the world. I don't care, you want to go to a cruise line, you want to go to the most luxurious resort in the world or whatever. When you're a top waiter, you know every service procedure. You can perform every service procedure. You know a lot about cuisine, about wine, about liquor, about cocktails, whatever. You can set up yourself for a beautiful life. That's what the Waiters Academy is all about. I want you guys to set a goal for yourself that you will become. Like I said, it takes time and it takes a lot of effort. So don't put yourself like, hey, I'll become a top waiter in the next 6 months. It's not going to happen. All right. Nobody became a top waiter in 6 months. It's going to take time. But set up a goal. And this goal requires action plan. All right. I will learn the menu. I will learn the wines. I will learn the service procedure. I will become really efficient in providing those service procedures, everything that it takes, like decanting wine, affineering, and anything that you can come up with, any service procedure. Just practice it, and you become better, and you become better, and you become better. And when it's time to provide the service for your guest, you feel comfortable, you do everything with ease, elegance, and that's what it is. But also, the mental state. You have to work on your mentality, because becoming a top waiter doesn't mean only that you can do everything. You have the skills, all right, and the knowledge. Skills and knowledge is great, that's required, but also you have to have the mentality of being a top waiter. Do everything with radiating confidence. You talk with confidence, you walk with confidence, you do everything, all the service procedures with confidence. You should be able to handle guest complaints like like a real, like a pro, like somebody that knows what they're doing, and that takes also learning and practice, learning and practice, learning and practice. Somebody's asking me something. Let me see. Do you like Wendy's though? Well, listen, Wendy's is a good place to start. You know, like if you are looking for a job, go in a, you know, get stuck with Wendy's, because they have the system and they will teach you, they will train you, right? Now, I like Wendy's to go after a heavy, you know, a long night, to go for a ham and eggs breakfast. That's what I like Wendy's for. But listen, it's not a joke. You know, all those Olive Gardens, Wendy's, and things like that, you have to start from somewhere. You gotta get a job. You get a job. And Wendy's is a big company, and they teach you the right way to do service. So you can learn a lot from Wendy's. And you can learn, you can improve all your service procedures and skills and everything and knowledge, and then move on. Like nobody's telling you to stay in Wendy's for the rest of your life. I mean, I don't like that. I know a lot of people that get a job and they stay there for 15, 20 years, right? Because they feel comfortable, right? So great. If that's what you have envisioned for yourself, but there are so many better jobs. You know, now when you get to a top job, let's say you're working for a top restaurant on Las Vegas Boulevard. I mean, stay there for 20 years. I don't care, because, you know, you have a top job. You are working in a top place. You are making a lot of money. Of course, now slow down and stay there and just become the top dog and feel yourself comfortable and know your guests and know your management and your ownership and everything. That's perfect. But if you start the job now and you get a job at Wendy's, let's say, and you tell me that you felt so comfortable that you stay there for 10 years, I don't accept that. All right? Because you can go to Wendy's, you can start there, you can learn the job, stay there for 2 years, become the top dog over there, and then you are ready to get something that is going to be beneficial. All right, get a job that's going to make you more money, get a job that will give you better schedules, all right, and all those kind of things. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying nothing wrong about Wendy's, because Wendy's, they will hire you, they will teach you, and you can learn the job there, and learn the right way. So, and listen, nobody will give you a job at Wolfgang Puck or in the Venetian Las Vegas when you don't have the experience from another celebrity chef or another 5-star restaurant, Michelin star restaurant. Nobody will give you this job. You gotta start from somewhere. And those places like Wendy's and so are better than mom and pop's restaurant, where you're not gonna get the training, you're not gonna learn the right way. They're just gonna put you on the floor and ask you to perform, and that's it. And this is not a better option than starting at Wendy's, because like I said, they have a training program. They will teach you, you know, learn to be a waiter the right way, and you can grow from there. Did you just say the N-word? No, of course I didn't say the N-word. Why would you think that I said the N-word? Yeah, I don't curse and I don't say dumb stuff in my life. Not in. Yes, I did. Anyway, whatever, man. I didn't say it, and I never said I don't use words that are not appropriate in any way. I hear clearly. Are you calling me a liar? Yes, I call you a liar. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, but if you're not here to participate in the waiter stuff, you can go away, or I can just block you if you want me to do that. All right, go back and listen to the live stream when we finish, and you will understand what I said and what I didn't say. All right, guys. So what I can say more, if anybody has anything to say, of course not this money OG whatever, you can say it, you can ask. You're the man, keep it up, brother. Thank you, Chase. Zion is here, the great. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Best time to be alive, Mr. Net. Absolutely, man. Hey, listen, guys. Listen, we are living in incredible times, all right? Excluding the wars. You know, I hate those wars. I hope they will be done, you know, really fast and finish with this BS. Excluding the wars that we have right now in the world. Those are amazing times to be alive, to live, to grow, to do whatever you want to do. And I'm telling you guys, get yourself, you know, you have the job, you're working as a waiters, get yourself something on the side, start something that small. I don't care what is it. I really don't care what is it, but just start something on your own, something for yourself, something that you have the talent and you feel joyful doing. All right, start doing it, and don't push so hard that you burn out, but just do it for your pleasure, but do it and get better at it, and you will see slowly. It might take years, doesn't matter. If it gives you joy, if it gives you pleasure to do it, it doesn't bother you. Just keep doing it, and you eventually, this little thing will grow, and it's going to turn to something very special, just like the Waiters Academy. I started the Waiters Academy when I was seeing all those young kids coming to my restaurant, and they felt like they're a failure. They felt like failure. They hated themselves. They hated the job. They didn't want to do this job. They just failed at getting a better school or a better job, and they had no choice but to choose this school. And then, of course, they send them to practice the job, and they send them to my restaurant, and I see those kids crying because they felt like they are complete failure. And I was like, hold on 1 second, why would you think about yourself like that? And I realized that they don't know what is it to work in the industry. Everybody thinks, oh, if you work as a waiter, you are a failure. All right, not everybody, but a lot of people think like that. Mom and pops, my own dad was like, and I'd say this story many times, but why are you working as a waiter? Why don't you go and become a banker or like whatever, like everybody of your friends? And just, you gotta understand, this is a really good job if you build yourself to be a top waiter. If you build your mentality, what it's gonna take for you to grow into this job and build a beautiful life for yourself and for your family. Yeah, it is what it is. I see, yeah, what's up, Ayo? What's going on, my friend? Oscar is now a part of the Waiters Academy team. He's now a moderator here on the social media. So he shows up with the blue because he's part of the Weights Academy team. Anyway, it is what it is. I started the Weights Academy just like a something that I can help those young kids understand that this is not so bad being a waiter. You can still build a beautiful life for yourself. And slowly, this thing grew up, and we build look at this, a shiny little thing, but it went all the way to 100,000 subscribers. And not just that, 100,000 subscribers, but I think we have like a 15 million views. 15 million views. And God knows only how many people we have helped, because I know we help a lot of people. Not all those people get in touch and say, whatever. But I have like few thousand emails from students of the Weights Academy that or people that watch the videos that telling me how much the videos help them. So yeah, it is something that you should do. See what your talents, what makes you feel like brings you joy to do. Start doing it. Get better at it, and then just keep developing and turn this into a side hustle. Ayo says, good to see you and hear from you. Nowadays, I'm so busy. Thank you for your time you're giving for our development. Hey, man, keep it busy, keep it busy. Like right now, the season starts in Dubai. You're going to be busy. And yeah, let's see. You have a couple more months until the contract is finished. And we're gonna get a good job for you, and you're gonna start making good money too, man, and start building this career, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, man. Zion the Great, 7 months being a waiter at Orchid Bistro Group now, and sometimes I get complacent. I believe everyone experiences this. Please, how do you keep the fire burning in your own terms? Yeah, that's what I made the video yesterday. Maybe you didn't see it. So the video yesterday was exactly about that, how to avoid burnouts. And I talk about those five steps that you can implement to avoid burnouts, and I give you all the little goals. If you go to the Waiters Academy website, find the blog, how to avoid burnouts. You will see I give you a PDF file. All right. So the PDF file that have all the little goals you need to set for yourself for keeping yourself motivated and to avoid burnouts, because that's what you got to do, guys. So you're 6 months there. You got to set up goals for yourself. I will become the best seller. I will become the best at handling guest complaints. I will become the best at greeting guests. I will become the best at serving wine. Small steps. And then you start working on one step and you just accomplish it. Once you accomplish it, you celebrate it. All right. Get your girlfriend, get your friend or whatever, get them outside, drink some coffee, and just tell them how how you set up this goal and you accomplish it, and now your next goal is this and this and this, and you go and start working on this, and you see the progress. You will never burn out. You see a progress of your skills and your knowledge and your earnings and your connections with the staff, with the management, with the kitchen, with the guests. Trust me, man, you will get more and more motivated to keep going and to keep going and to keep going. So yeah, but watch the video, because this is exactly what I was talking in the video yesterday. It's called, I cannot even read the big 5 ways to stay motivated and avoid burnouts as waiter. It's on the YouTube channel, on Facebook, it's everywhere. So watch it. And if you want the PDF files, there's a link on the video that takes you to the website, and you can get those little goals. Set up goals, guys, and start working in achieving those little goals. Every goal that you achieve, brings joy, brings extra motivation, all right, and keeps you wanting more. So yeah, that's how I but like I said, I also go through burnouts, right? Many times I was like, man, this is just too much. I don't want to do this again. And imagine when I was a younger person. I wanted to conquer the world. I wanted to, especially when you're in Vegas and you're watching those people coming to Vegas and they're spending millions of dollars and partying girls, and that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to go to work. That was like, I was comparing myself to those people that made their millions some way, and you are like, man, I don't want to go to work and make $200, $300, $400 a day. I want to make money, man, money. All right, and that's why I, took the wrong path, and that's why I went through all these tough times and everything. But you learn from your mistakes, and yeah, that's how it is. But watch the video, Zion, and you'll see it's something that will help you. So Zion says, I missed the video. I gotta go check that up. Yes, go check it out. T-Mart, hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you, T-Mart. What's going on, man? What's up with you? Where are you from? And what are you doing? Zion say, when you try do the extra work for guests, my senior colleagues get saucy and I never bother nobody. Please, how do I navigate this? In fact, I have this senior colleague that whatever I do doesn't feel right in his sight. All right, that's a normal situation with so if you are a backup waiter and you are trying to do something extra, the head waiter feels like you're not staying in your line. You're trying to take over his duties and his responsibilities, and maybe take some of his tip, because when you are doing extra work as a backup waiter, sometimes guests tip you extra, and the head waiters hate to see that, right? So that's a normal situation. Now, if you are only 6 months there, or say 6 months or 9 months, what did you say, Zion? Anyway, 6 or 9 months, you are still establishing yourself, and you're still creating those connections. For you right now, more important is to create the connection, to build the trust with your senior colleague, all right, and work together, follow his system. This is more important than just going over his head and trying to do something extra and just destroying the teamwork. So it's going to come the time when you have your own station and you're going to be the lead dog. But right now, I would suggest you talk to your senior colleague, tell him, okay, you can even tell him, listen, man, I'm watching the Waiters Academy, and like they're teaching us what and how to do it, but obviously you have a different system. I want to know exactly what you want me to do, how you want me to, so we can work together and we can be a great team and we can understand and trust each other. That's exactly what you gotta tell this guy, and then follow the system, because yes, it is not right, and many head waiters, front waiters, they don't have the knowledge and the enthusiasm to go the extra mile. All right, they just don't feel like doing it, and then when they see that their backup waiter is doing it, they get embarrassed and they don't want to get embarrassed. All right, So, and that's what the conflict starts. So stay calm, keep learning, keep doing the things that are right, but within the boundaries of what your front waiter wants. And the time will come when you will become the top waiter and you will do everything that you have already learned, and you do the right thing. Now, of course, you can be polite, extra polite, you can be extra helpful, you can be what do you call it? One of the three factors that make you money. Anticipate guest needs, right? Nobody can blame you for that. Yeah, maybe not talking that much with guests. I don't know. I think this is one of the things that head waiters don't like to see. The backup waiter just sitting over there talking too much with guests. Avoid that. And if you're trying to do a procedure that is in the requirements of the top head waiter, and you're trying to do it, first ask. All right, let's say he needs to fillet a fish, but you want to learn to fillet the fish, and just go over there and ask, can you give me, I want to try, I want to learn, can I do this time? So things like that. But make sure that you have a great communication with your head waiter, and you're not stepping over his toes, and don't get this conflict going and burning you out. Chase says, thank you, Ned, for your time and lessons. Have a great life. I will continue to watch your videos as they are so helpful. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate it, man. I am fortunate to have a good life, and I have a family now. I have a little kid. I'm personally taking care of him day and night. I live in a beautiful place, beautiful life, guys. And you have to understand, we build this with my wife by working in the hospitality. My wife was a banker. I was a F&B director in a hotel, and we never had time to actually be with each other because bankers don't work Saturday, Sundays. Saturday, Sundays I have like 2-3 weddings and bunch of banquets, and then the normal restaurant and so on. I never had time for nothing, and we had to make a decision, and I asked my wife to change her job, and she became a barkeeper. So the moment she became a barkeeper, she had to start from the bottom, of course, bar back and cleaning stuff and washing dishes and washing glasses and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, she went through the process and she became the top barkeeper in a top hotel here in Austria. And I was the top waiter in Austria for years. And we were making a lot of money. And then when we moved to Switzerland, she's working as a barkeeper, I'm working as a waiter, supervisor, whatever, but we were making a lot of money. And what we like to do is we like to travel the world. We just travel everywhere. You can see my Facebook, personal Facebook page, and you will see I've been through 100-something countries in the world because we like to travel. We make very good money and we enjoy life. And I just want everybody to understand that with this job, you can build, especially now when there are so many doors open. Everybody can go and work abroad. Yesterday, we were talking with one of you that been fan of the Waitress Academy for so long, and he got a job at a 6-star hotel, right? And now today he has an interview to work in one of the top Japanese restaurants in the world, in a different country. But this is the beauty, you are working, you have built your career, you're working for a top place, and now you're looking for the really exclusive places in the world, in a top Japanese restaurant, in a top market. You go over there, you start working, you feel like a king, you're making a lot of money, and you're enjoying life being a waiter. So if one can do it, all of you can do it, because there are a lot of top jobs here. There are not like 5 restaurants that you can make money and that's it. No, there are thousands of jobs. And just watch what's happening right now, because the competition between Dubai and Saudi Arabia brought the salaries way up. And now a new waiter starting in Saudi Arabia, they give you $1,000 salary. That was never before done like that. $1,000 salary to start a waiter job in Saudi Arabia. And a good waiter with a little bit of experience and knowledge and certificates gets $2,000 job to start in Saudi Arabia right now, in Neom project and on all those projects that are opening right now there. It's crazy. I mean, those opportunities were never available to me when I was growing up. Closed borders, nobody wants to hire Bulgarians. Bulgarian government don't let you leave the country. That was it. We had to jump the fence and they shoot at us and catch us, beat the hell out of us and bring us back to the country. That was the reality back there. Now is a different story. You just have to hustle. You gotta hustle. Get your certificates, get your education, get your beautiful CV, get your referral letters, get your motivational letter, and you will find a good job. And then you build your career at this job, at this place, and then you'll find a top job, and then you'll find exclusive job. That's how it works. Zion says, thanks so much, Mr. Ned. That was insightful. We need to see your family on live one of these days. Please, your motivation. Well, you see my little boy, and by the way, he just he's gonna have his own channel now. He's 4 years old, but because he's been watching me for years now to do my live streams and do my videos, and he asked me, and he wants to start his own Ned Jr. show. So we already shot 2 episodes of Ned Jr. show. I haven't gotten to the point to start posting them, but I will create his own channel and he's gonna have his own show. And that's why I say, guys, and I encourage him to do that, because I don't care. He's 4 years old, but he already understands everything. He's talking. And when I put him in front of the camera and he sits here and he starts talking, I was like, what the hell, this little kid? But yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you have pictures and videos of me and my wife and my kid going on vacation on the Facebook. So anybody can see this. I post those on the Waiters Academy. So yeah, everybody that wants to follow and get some more insights, you can join the Facebook page, guys. That will be helpful as well. Ahmed Tua, man, what's going on? Ahmed Tua from Kenya. How's everything, Ahmed? Zion says your story was touching. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. We have somebody commenting on the Facebook also. Kindle Remitar, good afternoon, sir. That means that you are somewhere in the east. This is a good morning here. How you doing, Kindle? Well, that's the first comment on Facebook since I don't remember when, man. We have like hundreds of comments and hundreds of people joining the YouTube, but unfortunately there is no action whatsoever on Facebook. This is the first comment we get on the Facebook live. So Kindle, thank you so much for joining us and and commenting, man. Appreciate that. All right, so it's been 40 minutes. I will close the live streams now, guys. Thank you so much. Zion, thank you, brother. And everybody else that joined me today, I appreciate that. Enjoy your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, work hard, but make sure you make good money and enjoy life, guys. Life is short, man. You gotta enjoy it. God bless you too, my friend. I saw that. All right. Peace. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with another live stream. All right. Every day, the same time, almost the same time, but yeah, every day in the morning in Europe, I'll chime in and talk to you. And today I'm making a new video, so wait and check it out. But Zion, make sure you check this video from yesterday, man, because that exactly answers your question. All right, one. Peace, guys.